Welcome to Guided Meditation and Stress Management. Eastern Wisdom, which I have been saying 3,000 years, 3,000 texts and teachers, and a 6,000 years old tradition. We have thousands of practices. Eastern Wisdom aims at discovery of subjective reality, our true nature. Science looks outside. Science looks for objective reality. It answers you what is sun, what is moon, what is your mobile app, or what is mobile, what is car. But Eastern Wisdom answers you who you are. Well, if you know it, then there is no problem. If you really know who you are, then you are free from stress. Then who cares? Because we do not know who am I, means I live in ignorance, and that causes the stress. Come on, my friend, come on here. But what happens? We don't know who am I, and then I claim who am I. This is known as mental poisoning. Do you know about food poisoning? Huh?
Yes.
Do you know about food poisoning?
Yeah.
What happens? You throw out everything. Right? Huh? Whether you have eaten the best food, throw out the same. Yeah? You have eaten in a best restaurant that costed you $300, but if there is a food poisoning, this belly doesn't know whether it costs $300 or $5. You throw it out. Right?
I'm the witness.
You're the witness. So what about the mental poisoning? The mental poisoning means that you read here and there, maybe from the Google. Do you think that every news in the Google is a right news? There are fake news. There's a lot of hue and cry about fake news, in our country. So you have the fake information about meditation. You pick up one information. Why you pick up? Because you like it. And then you come here to this crazy class. You say, I have been doing it, I know it, I cannot do it. That is the mental poison. So what is the way? Way is to follow the teachings of the masters. Whenever you have to apply the law of gravitation, don't you refer to the Newton? Theory of relativity, don't you refer to the Einstein? Yes. Do you claim it is my type of relativity? It is my type of gravitation. You never say it. But we say, oh, it is my type of meditation. Do it. Suffer from mental poisoning. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we have to stick to those fundamentals. And if we do not stick to those fundamentals taught to us and passed on to us by our teachers, then everything is fake. And at last, then we throw it out. How do we throw out? Oh, I like this meditation. After a few days, you forget it. You say, I like my honey, but you never forget it. And you never forget if the honey is not honey, its God is a liar. You see the mental poisoning. What is the way? What is the way? Huh? You understand? I compared with the mental poisoning and the food. The other also, there is other way also, man. I know it. Okay, you know it, yes. I have read 50 books. Okay, very good. I have read everything. I know type 1 meditation, type 2, type 3, type 4. What do you know? So you are keeping the burden of all the books on your head. It has not moved inside. It has not moved inside. It has not gone into your heart. So then what happens? Then what happens? You carry the burden of that information because information needs to be translated. How it is to be translated? By understanding the principles and contemplation. That comes the second principle. If we don't do it, that is why you guys complain the moment I go to my car, my stress returns. It returns because it is your stress. You don't contemplate. Why? Because I'm busy. Why I'm busy? Everything I am busy that causes me distress. So, the entire journey of meditation is to bring about a change in my perception. Yeah? Here everything is so good, before the teacher. Yes. How are you? Hey, happiness. The moment you sit in the car, your mind starts thinking of all the old thinking. You have read 100 books, that burden remains here. Mind says, no. You see, I'm living in stress. My honey is the cause of my stress, my boss. And you give hundreds of excuses. This is another mental poisoning. We don't have time to contemplate. And what a simple principle the Eastern wisdom and its teachers give. Your true nature is peace and happiness. Finished. Newton's law of motion. Your nature is peace and happiness. No, but when I return to my car, I have stress. What I'm doing? We never like to contemplate. We like meditation should be a prescription pill. Oh, you have given me a pill, now I'm happy for an hour or two. This doesn't work in life. So compare this. The second is, in the afternoon, the same guy from India, we are having a session. Sir, last year I was so happy, I went very deep into meditation. The same thing returned, all the problems returned to me. I'm not able to sleep, I'm anxious, I'm scared. I said, sir, what is the problem? I said, who has a problem? Sir, I have a problem. Then you should know the answer. Why should I tell you? So when you start thinking why I have a problem, then the mind removes all the doubts. It becomes clear. When the mind is moving in the external world with the three groups, either with a person, on a person or a place, in time or objects, it is the cause. It identifies there is an attachment, Attachment is an hesitation. If it continues, that triggers the anxiety and the stress. Did I not tell you? Yes, you told me. I said, who has to remember this? I or you? Or should I remember on your behalf? And then I will remember. So you have to clear your mind. Meditation is not only I close your eyes and doing, no. It is much more than that. Your mind, mental perception has to change. Whether the other person is good or bad. I am still happy. Whether my honey is up and down, I'm still happy. That kind of an attitude, that mind is always fit for meditation. For those you tell them, close your eyes, they are ready. So think of it, the moment whatever you learn, I speak about these principles, pick up only one principle, anything that you remember. Even when you are driving, you are thinking. You are thinking that causes you distress. But now you can still think what we discuss here in a class to bring about the change in the life. No, I'm very busy. I have no time. Anna, where is the smile? No smile?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just closed the chair and trying to listen to you.
Trying to listen.
Trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Just change my mind.
Or now you have thought to change your mind. Good. You see, after 15 minutes. This is what I'm saying.
Yes, something wrong?
No, you are perfectly right. This is what I'm saying.
Huh?
This is what I'm saying. That my mind is always busy in doing something else. So my master used to say, aware, alert, vigilant. I'm aware here and now, alert, and vigilant. What is that vigilance? That no crazy thought enters into my mind. And then nobody can take meditative state from you. See that? That is what every master used. I said, I have learnt it, and I also left it after a year. My mind did not change from inside, and I said, I learnt it, I'm doing the practice, there is no change. Is that I have to change the teacher, that is another mental poisoning. You debate with the teacher, you try to understand. You have to leave the teacher if he is not ready to answer. But he is not going to answer your wrong questions. So the entire journey of meditation is a transformation in your life. Then you are happy, whether you are single or married, whether you have money or you don't have money, whether you are husband or wife. However, these two species are not found. No, there is no husband, there is no wife. See that need to be changed. If you want to change it, so this is what we are learning in this program of guided meditation and stress management. The third is the regular practice with the wisdom. The first is listening the principles. Think of it. You still remember what? Theory of relativity, Einstein theory of relativity, E is equal to mc square, those who have studied science. So, even when you do PhD, you still say E is equal to mc square. Your expression is different. Don't you say that? Same thing. That means principle. That means law. These principles never change. No, I know it. So that creates a mental poison. Second is the contemplation. The moment you leave this meditation room, go back, you are walking, start thinking what I learned today, what we discussed. That will take your mind to that direction. No. Why no? Because I'm busy. Remain busy. Remain busy. And the third is the regular practice with the wisdom. Whatever you learn, whatever you remember, at least spend 15 to 20 minutes of your life every day in the morning and evening, and the life changes. So let us start our journey into this guided meditation and stress management. Sit or lie down, close your eyes. There are many ways I have been telling you, thousands of ways. Let us take a deep breath and start chanting Om. Om. Just sing in your own tone. Don't wait for anybody else. You are doing it for yourself. Louder, deeper, and longer. And now stop this. We did something. Check yourself. What did I say? Maintain your awareness, remain vigilant, and be attentive. Are you vigilant about yourself and your mind? Yes. What it means? The way the body is lying down, you don't disturb it. You have parked the car. At the same time, you will remember your mind was thinking of something else and you chanted the Om, and it has calmed down. It is not going there. You see, every step has to be understood. Some people tell me, no, I'm chanting Om like a parrot. It doesn't happen in it. Now, because these preliminary steps are meant for purification of the mind, the burden, the poisoning has to be removed. So check the body is comfortable and look inside the head. Start breathing long in the hissing sound. You're in safe hands. You'll experience the change, but do not leave it. Start breathing. long in the hissing sound, as long as deep. Inhale into the belly and the chest, exhale from the belly and the chest. Inhale, exhale. No complaint. You remember, if the mind complains, it is still the mind is infected or mind has a poisoning. Why? You have come here to discover peace and happiness. To continue doing it. You will experience the change in the sensation inside the head or outside in the body. Then what? What that means? You are vigilant. See the point. If you apply the principle, you know. Long, deep in the hissing sound should be there. Continue. Long in the hissing sound. Continue. Let some change come so that we can move forward. You continue to live with the same sensations, then how the change will take place? How simple it is to understand. Continue. 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 Do not move. Continue. 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 I'm also looking. You are also aware. You see a perfect combination. And stop this. Now be comfortable. Pay attention. Now the mind seems to return to yourself. That is why we did these 2 steps. But it cannot be every time. We cannot do that. When we progress, we leave these 2 steps. It is not required. So what comes in between? Your burden on the head. You have read so many things. You claim you understand. You claim you know yourself. So mind starts wandering here and there. See, that is why we did these 2 practices. In one way, these 2 steps are not at all related to meditation. Preparatory, purification. It takes time to pick up and really understand. Now, again another preparatory step. Look at the neck joint and feel the sensation. Okay? When you feel the sensation, your mind says, I'm comfortable. Well, it is the same, it is the mind that says comfortable, then there should not be any movement. For the next moment, the mind moves the body. Does that mean you are comfortable? What principle comes? Are you vigilant? See that. It is not a habitual practice. Is the life habitual? Life changes every moment. Look at the shoulder joints. Feel the sensation. Mind says you're comfortable, and then steadiness. Move the mind on the hip joint. Feel the sensation. Being comfortable. When you are comfortable, don't you find a comfort of the space when you park the car? And if it is not, then you move here and there again, bring in the middle, the space, the line, and you say, that is it. What happens? You are free. See the point. You are parking the car, and that is your body. Move the mind on the knee joints. Feel the sensation, being comfortable and steady. Ankle joints, being comfortable. It is comfortable. There is no need to move. And if you can just drop that temptation of the mind to move, what that means, you are vigilant, you are alert, you are aware, you are listening to me. You borrowed my mind and you have kept your mind aside. That is guided meditation. My friends, be carefree. Thoughts are coming, feeling is there. Again, remember, be vigilant. Oh, this thought says, let me move, let me scratch, the thought says, I am not feeling good. These are simple thoughts. What should I do? Let the thought come and go. Are you vigilant? Are you alert? You need awareness, alertness, vigilance. That is the true meaning and experience of vigilance. The same thought will drive you nuts. The burden that you have kept on your head. Don't keep any burden on your head. And the third point, we will mix it with the next step. We are learning from the group of the text which is known as Upanishads. Upanishad. Up means sitting nearby yourself. Become aware of your body. You see, the moment I say sitting, are you sitting nearby yourself? You will say yes. And what experiences the mind gives you? The mind becomes aware of the body. It starts feeling the sensation. The body, yes, I'm sitting here. And the next moment, when you ask the question, am I the body? No. See, mind lives in these alternative facts. When the mind lives in alternative facts, it is known as stress. When the mind lives in its true nature, it is known as meditation. How simple it is. Not a big deal, my friend. So, sitting nearby, become aware of the body. So let us go with that alternative fact. Become aware of the body. Let the mind claim I am sitting nearby myself. And that becomes clear in the third point. Second point is ni means commitment. Inspired life never stress itself. So that commitment is an inspiration. What is that inspired life? Can you think and imagine? Peace is my essential nature. Can your mind make that as the biggest statement? I haven't seen that look of a surprise and amazement. Oh, really what you are saying? Peace is my essential nature? It cannot be undone? See that. Teaching is the same. That means the commitment. And the third is, why commitment? Why to sit nearby? To destroy, to bring an end to the suffering, and to awaken to inner peace and happiness. How simple it is. It is simple because at this moment there we are inspired. That is why whenever I see you guys, I want to see the smile. moving further, I'll pick up 3 points from the 6 treasures. I wanted to give you a meditation based on the 6 treasures. There are 6 inner treasures and there are outer treasures. I know you are fully aware of the outer treasures. First inner treasure is known in Sanskrit as a sam. Sam means mind is relaxed. When the mind is relaxed, it is aware, it is alert, it is attentive. So, move the mind on the head and the neck. Feel the sensation. Okay, move the mind once again. Feel the relaxation and the stillness. Move the mind on the right arm. The mind on the right arm. Mind again on the right arm. When a child is hungry, Mama, give me, I'm hungry, okay, take milk. After half an hour, he again says, I'm hungry, you give it again. And we miss the same principle here. You see that is why you don't start, the moment you start thinking, your body starts moving. One of the many reasons that So move the mind on the right arm. So you see that? That is why I said move the mind again on the right arm. Then what happens? You start feeling sensation, relaxation, and stillness. That stillness prevents the mind to go out. Move the mind on the left arm. The mind goes to the left arm in the field of awareness, vigilance, and alertness. The next moment, your experience is sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Move the mind on the chest and the belly. Feel the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Move the mind on the chest and the belly. Feel the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Move the mind on the right leg. Feel the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. How simple it is, provided there is no mental poisoning. Move the mind on the right leg, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Move the mind on the left leg, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. The mind on the left leg, sensation, relaxation, and the stillness, the entire body. Look at the body, entire body. Feel the sensation, relaxation, and the stillness. Remember, my friend, know that the relaxation is not meditation. Meditation is a discovery of our true nature. Or you awaken to the inner peace. So science is right when they talk of physiological rest. But they are wrong when they say meditation induces a physiological rest. That is just one step in the journey. Milestone is not a destination. The second treasure, the second treasure is known as Dham. What that Dham means in Sanskrit, if I literally translate, is your mind living within. That it means. Is the mind aware of something within? So it moves the mind from the sense perception, means from the duality of likes and dislikes, high and low, pain and pleasure, to another level of perception inside. One step of that we'll be doing today. Look inside the head and the neck and just be there. You are there inside the head and the neck. You experience the space and the sensation. That space and the sensation are nothing but the calmness and the quietness. Understand, and then it becomes your experience. You're inside your home. Your home is nearby Route 9, very near to the highway. So the traffic passes, you hear the noise, but it doesn't affect you. Same way, you look inside the right arm, the space and the sensation, experience of the calmness and the quietness because you are inside. At the same time, you also experience the sensation, relaxation and stillness outside. You see how easy it is. Looking inside the left arm in that space and the sensation, calmness and the quietness. In that state of the quietness, you are aware, you are vigilant. Thoughts are coming, going, okay, thank you, who cares? That is the key. Then you'll never complain. I have a lot of thoughts during the practice. Move the mind on the right leg inside. Be there. Sensation and the space, the calmness and quietness. I'm not invoking the principle in totality. It is known as Chittakasha. Chittakasha is always like the infinite space. So I divide it into one step. The mind inside the left leg, just be there. Calmness and quietness inside the body. As you experience the difference between outside your home and inside your home, how simple it is. The moment you go outside your home, you feel as if you are exposed to the infinite events, people, places, locations, colors, billions and infinite things objects, people. Don't you see that difference when you move inside the home? I am. I know you all experience. Now this is you are inside your real home. Your home is the body, you are inside it. That is the key. That becomes the second treasure. The third treasure and the fourth, I will combine the third and the fourth. Third is the titiksha, endure. And fourth is the uparati, who cares? Yes, I'm translating so that you can really apply it. Endure means, I told you, your house is near the highway, you constantly hear the sound, but now they do not affect you. You are not disturbed. Why? Because you endure. That is the key. Fourth is, who cares? Who cares what? Thought comes. You may get into variety of experiences, sinking into the flow, rising up, colors in the vision, tingling in the numbness, freezing of the body, cold and hot. Not only that, your mind reminds you of the past. Who cares? So simple. Now, again I'm tweaking another step so that we can go a little deeper. You look inside the forehead, mentally drop with love and awareness sound Shantoham. Shantoham means I am the peace. Peace is like the infinite space. What should I do? Nothing, a little tweaking. You look inside the forehead, become aware of the space and drop Shantoham. I am the peace. Then move the mind inside the center of the chest and the heart, drop Shantoham. Casually. Now, when you love your honey, your voice, your tone, everything changes. Can you mentally do that because you love yourself? Shantoham, I'm the peace. That means. Then the third center is moving inside. The mind looks inside the belly button. I'm the peace, Shantoham. Again return inside the forehead. Shantoham. Inside the heart. Mentally, no noise. We start again becoming same mental poisoning returns. You see that? Are you aware and vigilant? Look inside the heart, Shantoham. Look inside the belly button, Shantoham. Again return inside the head, inside the heart, inside the belly button. So 1, 2, 3. Shantoham. There is a point. Mental, no movement of the lips. Then inside the heart, Shantoham. Inside the belly button, mental, Shantoham. Shantoham. inside the head, forehead, Shantuham, inside the heart, Shantuham, inside the belly, in the state of total stillness, relaxation and calmness in the body. You're not taking help of the breath at this moment. You bypass both the body and the breath. That takes you deeper. Shantuham, 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 Shantuham. Shantuham, Shantuham. Shantuham, 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 Shantuham. Now drop the Shantuham casually. Look deep inside the forehead. Become aware of the infinite space. Casually look inside the heart. Become aware of the infinite space. Become aware of the belly inside the infinite space there. Be in the state of doing nothing. When you live into that state of doing nothing, you become nobody. When you become nobody, then this meditation happens. That reveals inner peace and happiness in our life. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Bring hands down, know your experiences. We will share that experiences with you.
Not possible.
Huh?
That's not possible. The rest of I can do 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
I swear.
Sir, I could see your
Heard
face.
you, and
Heard
I
it.
heard nothing.
Heard nothing. You feel very good.
At night I've been trying to do with this before I go to sleep.
Yeah. Wonderful. That is wonderful experience. How are you, my friend?
Time to get up.
That's how I feel.
Good.
Very calm.
Very
A
calm.
lot of twitching. Never had that.
Yeah, some release.
Energy going out.
Yeah. There is a release, and let it release even if you get those. Yes. How are you?
You know, I was nobody for a little while.
That's wonderful. The moment we are nobody, we are always in meditation. How are you, my friend?
I think I was relaxed more than last time.
You see, yes, regular practice brings the change. Even though I say it, but I don't push anybody. Don't come. If you come to yourself. So you see that regular practice will make you understand, and you did better. How are you, my friend? Very good. How are you? Okay, clear. How are you, my friend? Good. You are otherwise you remain calm. You never get angry. Now you started laughing. Okay. How are you, my friend?
My headache is gone.
Huh?
My headache is gone. That's good.
Your head is gone?
Headache.
Oh, your headache is gone.
Pain.
Yeah, okay. In meditation, both are gone. In meditation,
Yes.
not only your headache is gone, but your head is also gone. Everyone's head, not only yours. So don't worry about it. How are you?
My hand and body is very heavy.
Very heavy, yes. Good, that is a good. How are you?
Okay, but at times I have pain, so I could not focus.
Pain, yes. It's a journey from pain to peace. You love pain more than your peace. Yeah, it will go. Continue. How are you?
Relaxed.
Relaxed. How are you, my friend?
Good. Feels like something was lifted off.
Something lifted up, yes. I was there with you, so I lifted you up. Yes, you get a feeling of being lifted. That is definitely indicates that your mind has dropped its anxiety, its burden, its pressure. So meditation is a journey. Pick up the principle. Now see that the moment you have now completed the practice of meditation, now your mind might be thinking of something else. So if you are aware and then move your mind to the same principle as you move towards the car, you have started concentration. Then only the life changes. You say, okay, let me close my eyes. Everyone can close one's eyes. What is difference in meditation? Inner change, inner transformation. That is required. What is that inner transformation? The mind. What is that mind? 4 functional aspects. Last thing, mind, intellect, ego, mind stuff. So mind says, I have lot of problem. So when the intellect is impure, it says, yes, you have lot of problem. You see how much you are suffering. Your own intellect. And then the ego takes over. Your own I-ness. I'm miserable. Yes, you are miserable. And from where it comes? It comes from the same mind stuff, the reservoir of all the past experiences of the pain and the suffering and the way you lived your life. How simple. So that is what Buddha says, the impure mind leads to suffering. Impure mind? The mind is thinking constantly about others. Then others takes over the intellect, the impure ego, the mind stuff. Then we say life is a hell. You made life your hell, not anybody else. That lesson is important. No one else. You are responsible for sorrow and happiness. That is all. Thank you very much for